What is up, everybody? Welcome back. I am glad that we save at the beginning of at the end of episodes, because I noticed 4 minutes in that this one was somehow recording the wrong screen, so that's nice. An identity card, go ahead and read that if you guys want. Another identity card. Another thing, then we got our point, and then since I've already done this, I'll be like, oh yeah, we got our point, let's go do that other quest, and then I'll notice that no, we're locked in, we can't go do that other quest right now. To all units, yesterday in the middle of the night, there was an attack on a barge transporting crates of ammunition in the Port Praga area. Send all available officers to the area. The game will most likely consisted of 5 people, stocky, masked men of various
Gentlemen
ages.
of the gendarmerie.
Gendarmerie like to have
You
fun.
know what you're doing.
Did you want a pumpkin carriage and some glass slippers, senora? Smuggling ain't as romantico as that.
Javier, yes? I've outgrown fairy tales. I'm here to make a deal.
I left that fucking chest by the door. I could barely lug it. Big as a whale's has. We gonna do something or just stand here and stare?
The police at the entrance have me a little concerned. Did something happen we should worry about?
Esos pinches pendejos can't keep their hands to themselves.
Someone fucking filched a weapons transport and now the police are shitting themselves. They're looking high and low, even under hookers' skirts.
Somos profesionales.
We'll keep out of sight, and it'll be gone skeet.
So what's the plan? What are we doing?
You'll get papers, Austrian ones. Almost authentic, but don't go flashing them left and right.
Then it's off to the pier and onto a boat out of the city. Then a steamship upriver.
In Krakow, a transfer to a Vienna-bound train. He'll be there in a few days.
Sí, bueno. As soon as we agree on the money.
Your turn. Tell the gentleman about the compensation.
You'll get my whole fortune. The appropriate paperwork will be yours as soon as I leave Warsaw.
Toda? All of it? Meaning how much?
Enough, so you won't have to lift a finger for the rest of your life.
What about the travel chest? Do we have to bring that?
Oh, absolutely. That's exactly what I'm paying you for.
So, all right. Vamos?
Vamos.
If this is going to work, then we need to get going.
Ariel, you go to the puerto and call the little captain. La señora will get changed, and we'll follow after you. Victor will come too. He'll see if anyone's following us.
Что? I'll do what?
What you paid for. Vaya con Dios, my friend.
Agitenar, Scheifele.
What they said. Let's go. And then as I was running along, I noticed this, and I was like, haha! And I'll let you guys know when we get to where I was at. Work for university students. Information. The Courier's editorial office. And then we have the most fun thing we've ever done, is where we have to frickin' follow this guy slowly to the destination. So fun. Can we run ahead? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. We don't have to follow him all the way there. I'm sure something will happen along the way. Like, even our slow walk is like faster than him, I think.
You damned wife fucker. You've ruined my life.
Your chica did what she wanted. Victor, tell him I'm right.
2 of you? I'll fuck you both up.
I'm going to get killed because someone disrespected the sanctity of marriage. Shit.
Alright, let's do this thing. You guys know how we start things off. Gotta start working on these guys, and then Bukabak takes his thing down. And I'll finish off that guy. Or at least I'll finish off his focus. Come on now. Oh no, we're bleeding so much. Whatever shall we do? I have a plan. It's a good plan, I promise. Yay, no more bleed. Except if they inflict even more somewhere, but they won't. I'm not too concerned. He's dead on the round. So, like, he doesn't matter. And I don't really care if he gets cut. Yeah, there he goes. Now. Do this. That bloody debt is like really strong, I feel. Stops that. And you're done.
Have you ever considered celibacy? Your business would go better.
But what kind of life would that be, Senora?
And right about here, as I was snapping around the area, which I snapped around most of the area, I was like, it's recording the wrong screen. So yeah. That's about how far we got. I'm glad we save at the end of episodes. Otherwise, or the beginning of episodes, really whatever, however you want to take it. I think I would say the end of episodes. But yeah, otherwise we would have been waiting. Been annoyed for a long time. Because I hadn't explained what happened. And I don't like that. Uh-oh. Nothing over here? Nothing over here. I really hope this doesn't give us to a new area where we can't do that quest, because I'm going to be real sad if that's the case.
But the boat can't hold that.
Are you kidding
There's
me?
no choice.
It's not heavier than a
God
person.
wills it, a broom can shoot. Load it up.
Vámonos. There's no time.
I need another word with Wiktor.
Senora,
Time to pay up.
Time's running out. I need the knowledge you promised me.
What are you guys lagging around for? Hurry up.
Your father moved in the circles of people who shared his views, who would like to see Poland back on the map. Do you understand what I mean? He was a patriot.
My father and the revolutionaries? There's no way that could be right.
I beg you. Whatever he was planning, it was certainly more subtle and effective than planting bombs in restaurants. I never met them. He called them his coterie. They were old friends of his. He secretly dreamed of creating a force that would give true hope to the Polish people, one that might tilt the scales in favor of the independence fighters.
loca, quickly.
He believed he didn't need a great army, just a handful of daredevils with extraordinary abilities.
You getting in the boat or not?
I need to go. Your father was a wonderful man, Wiktor. And you remind me of him a great deal. Thank you for everything.
Wait! Who are these people? How can I find them?
I don't know. They hide in the shadows. Good luck. I trust that you'll find your grimoire, Wiktor Szulski.
Wiktor Szulski.
Adieu.
Keep an eye on those bequeathal papers. If there's a problem with payment, we'll reach out to you.
Why are you so distrustful?
When a poor man eats a chicken, one of them is sick.
Amigos.
What the heck? Y'all need to get out of here. Oh my.
Javier!
Yeah, go get Javier. I'll handle this. That's a good boy. Just looks over at him, yep. I thought salutors were invisible to like other people. Is this not a salutor? What was that?
You think they're dead?
They had no chance. Clad in clay and the fury of the sons of Israel will arise to crush their enemies. Get out of here. Golems follow blood. The farther away you are, the better.
Golem?
I don't believe it. Salutors can't physically manifest.
Tell it to Javier. Look at this guy teaching Kabbalah to a Jew. That was a golem, you schmuck. And it will pursue them until their blood is lost in the abysses of Sheol. You understand?
Nope.
What am I supposed to do to get rid of him?
The golem is gonna look for you until he kills you. And all of those of your blood. That is, unless you can figure out why he was sent after you. You must have really gotten under somebody's skin.
I haven't done anything to anyone.
Eh.
That means someone of your blood did it. Do you hear me? Ask your blood. Get lost. Not exactly my favorite person right now.
I feel like they could have survived.
I guess there's nothing for me here.
Golem. My first encounter with a golem was shocking. Up to that point, I hadn't met a salutor that would be able to drape himself in physical matter and affect it, but being a huge pile of clay, Golem did not flinch from creating for himself a new way inside the riparian hangar. Golems follow blood, said Ariel Rolf. He follows it at someone's explicit order. I wonder who in our family might have crossed someone powerful. I think only Ligia is beyond all suspicion. So it's Ligia. The Coterie. Svetlana claims that my father was a member of what he called a Coterie. The organization was supposedly striving for idealistic goals like Polish independence. Nonsense. I don't believe that Stanislav Szulski would have joined any organization that was formed for any other purpose than to satisfy his ego. Like how that guy's going, if I could go to America, and then like this is just all crashed and stuff. Nothing on the docks.
Was that the sound of a fuck-up? Shouldn't we check it out?
Like hell we should. They don't pay me enough for that. You! Stop! Papers, please.
It's a game.
I thought I wouldn't have to resort to this, but since you insist.
Of course, sir. We are sorry. Go right ahead.
Yeah, that's right. You should get XP for handling it that way as well, otherwise fighting is like way better. Hello. Hello. I assume you guys are not gonna let me pass with my ID. Yeah, that's what I thought. They didn't even say anything. Let's get you want to do that. Stop him from shooting. I'll still do that. I really just like decreasing everyone's focus by 1 is just generally pretty good. Give him a quick wait a minute. Goopabot. So that would work, or you could do this. Give you a little pop. Only hit it for a 5, but did interrupt his thing still, so it's like killing him because he's gonna die on the round turn anyway. Double kill. Sure. I mean, it doesn't really actually matter. That's okay. We'll do this as well. Goodbye. Get out of my way. A little aggressive. I heard whistling. Okay, we can't go in there. Well, like I definitely heard some whistling like in that direction, so I was like, maybe something's like trying to call me over there. Guess not.
Don't even think of reaching for your magic book. Vanya's pistol has a very sensitive trigger.
The second he moves, I'll blow his brains out, Chief.
Chief!
Let's do our best not to have Vanya shoot you in the head. Alright? All you have to do is tell us where Svetlana Petrovna is.
Dead.
I'm running to a phone. There's been an accident. I think the pier collapsed.
Was Svetlana Rumyantseva there?
There must be some mistake, Chief.
The mistake was beating up my brother.
You did seriously rough up my men at Rumyantseva's apartment. You can hand over the ID too. He won't need it anymore. Svetlana. We've got to find her, Wiktor.
I'm running to a phone. There's been an
Was Svetlana...
I'll shoot him.
We haven't got time, Wiktor. We need to find out where she is. We know you helped Rumyantseva escape. And I know she was sleeping with your father. I told you, he had no secrets from me. I was helping him.
Sure you were.
I'm running out of patience. Where is she?
I didn't like my father. No one did. But his collaborating with the Okhrana seems improbable to me.
A wealthy Pole in the Russian partition who avoided not one, but two serious scandals, a divorce and your incident with Niedzits. Would he have managed on his own? The question is, what did Svetlana know?
And what do the secret police want from her?
That woman was a Gordian knot. I know that she spent years compiling all sorts of compromising material against the Tsar's government. She was a traitor. We were observing her, but she managed to get everything out of her apartment. I need to know if her knowledge could threaten the security of the nation.
If you want something from me, you just need to ask.
I have a better idea. You tell me what you know, and I know where your papa's little black book is. Quid pro quo?
I want to know who stole my father's grimoire.
This time, you go first.
As far as I know, all Svetlana's secrets went with her to the bottom of the Vistula.
Should we take him to the Citadel, Chief?
No, Vanya. We'll finish this here.
What a twist!
Why did you help Svetlana?
You first. Why did you kill him?
I never liked him. And he shouldn't know so much. Why did you help Svetlana?
It was purely business. Her freedom in exchange for information.
And? Did she tell you what you wanted?
Yes. Quid pro quo, Chief. Where's my father's grimoire?
Look for it in Stanislav's circle of old friends. People who could take advantage of a missing grimoire.
Thaumaturges. Do you know who they are? Where I can find them?
No. But, once you do, don't neglect to inform me. And watch out. They're very dangerous people.
I'll take them all out, Chief. I'll take everybody out.
I need to get out of here.
Give me my grimoire. How dare they steal Papa's black book? Definitely didn't really. I don't know. I didn't expect him to be the chief. I guess I didn't even think about him being like the chief. Honestly, they're all locked other than this one. Okay. If they're all locked, they're all locked.
Ah, you're finally here. We've been waiting for you.
I'm afraid I was boring your charming sister with my chatter.
Oh, nonsense. I'll leave you two alone.
You look tired. Is everything all right? Do you need my help?
How do you know my address?
People in Warsaw know who the Szulskis are. You're quiet this evening. Did something happen?
This has been an especially difficult night for me.
Is everything all right with Svetlana?
Why do you ask?
You two left without saying goodbye. Did something happen?
I saw a golem.
A golem? From Jewish legends? Is it a salutor?
Yes, and it turned out to be a very real salutor. A material one. I didn't think that was even possible.
And what does it have to do with Svetlana?
I'm afraid Svetlana is dead.
I was afraid of this. Did the Golem kill her?
You could say that. The Golem sank her boat by collapsing the roof over the pier. Svetlana intended to live off of selling other people's secrets.
Secrets can be deadly. Do you want to know what she shared with me?
Yeah.
I'm intrigued.
The question is, can you bear the burden that she also carried?
Sure.
I've really got a lot on my shoulders. My father's secrets, his lover's death, the Ochrana, and now a Golem. I think I can bear this too, if it lets me get rid of the other problems. Can you say which secret of Svetlana's you mean? She had a whole chest full of them.
That wasn't in the chest. And now it's only in my memory.
Will you tell me what this is about?
Not here, no. Get some rest first. At our next meeting, at the Narzhinskis. It's safe there, for now.
Will you ever let me in on the secret?
For now, I don't want to risk it. I don't even want to talk about it here. That your sister can remain uninvolved. One more question. Might this Golem cause you any trouble?
I'm sure I'll find out soon.
I think we need to have a word.
No.
How do you know people like this, Rasputin?
How long was he here?
He arrived shortly before you did. Unexpectedly, he scared Grażyna. I received him in the salon so that he wouldn't go wandering through the house.
What were you talking about before I interrupted you?
What difference does it make? About... Strange. I don't remember even.
Sometimes he has that effect on people.
What kind of person is he?
I don't think I need to explain to you who I invite over.
And I do think I have the right to know who to expect in my own home. First Niedzic, now a gloomy hermit. And ladies of the night have started hanging around outside the windows. Are they also friends of yours?
Probably.
Who are those women?
Whores, Wiktor. Prostitutes. Women of easy virtue, daughters of Corinth. Courtesans, moths, hookers, floozies. I've been seeing 2 girls around here recently. They stand out on the street and peek into our windows.
Maybe Abaurisa is playing a prank. This can wait. Ligia, I'm really dead on my feet, but there's one more thing we need to have a word about.
I wonder what I don't know yet.
Did you know that someone sent a golem after our family?
A golem? The kind from Jewish legends?
This one was very real. It destroyed half the port while it was trying to kill me.
Port Praga? Are you alright? What were you doing there?
Stuff.
I was tracing Father's missing grimoire. Someone sent a golem after him, and now that person is trying to find us, too.
Why?
That's what I have to find out. You haven't experienced anything unusual recently?
Nothing so remarkable, given I'm living with the Thaumaturge. You think there's any way I'd have let a golem slip by me?
How long have you known your chief?
What does that matter?
So you knew he worked for the Ochrana?
Yes. You'd have found in the end anyway, but he asked me not to tell you right away.
And it's never occurred to you that an Ochrana chief might want to use you to get at your thaumaturge brother.
I thought the world didn't only revolve around you.
Well, it
Let's
does.
see what he demands in return for the invitation to Svetlana's soiree.
Which, may I remind you, you very much insisted upon. I know who he is, and I treat him very cautiously. Plus, we've already established that you don't report to me about your acquaintances. Besides, it was Papa who introduced him to me all those years ago. What's the real reason we're talking about Konieczkin?
Did Konieczkin know our father long?
Ever since you left to live with Mother in Paris. Someone clearly had to clean up after you and Abaurice. Maybe there's no point in dwelling on the past.
I saw him once more, at Port Praga.
And what was he doing there? Does he have anything to do with the Golem?
He was actually interested in Svetlana.
Explain, please, how you can be so sure.
I helped Svetlana. She wanted to flee the country.
And you say I'm the reckless one. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Do you know what forces you're playing with? You know full well who she is.
Who she was.
Sorry, what?
What?
Svetlana is dead. She was just setting off on her lovely voyage when a golem appeared and... Svetlana is dead.
We're finished. They'll put us both in prison. What will become of us?
Maybe your devoted secret police chief will reveal something. Perhaps you should ask him. Yes, I know he's from the Okhrana. He's bragged to me about it himself.
Yeah, we've been over that already.
Maybe your magic monk is up to something, No, I've had enough. Don't say another word. I desperately need to be alone right now. Where are my cigarettes?
Leo will remember this. Ooh, X2! Woohoo, we did it! Alright guys, so that's gonna be this episode. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.